Everyone has that one thing they all desire. Everyone has that one thing they all strive for. Everyone has that one thing they all need in their life. Everyone has that one goal. The one constant in this universe keeping people going. A goal, a destination, a drive. The one thing that everyone needs to satisfy the forever shortening lifespan. For some people it's money. For others, it's a nice house or a nice car. But then for others, boobies, honkers, tatas. A great motivation to be better in life, a better person. They can change an entire person down to their mentality completely. If one desires them, it has the possibility to change that person for the betterment of humanity. That is the power that they hold. But of course, they could change a person in a way that no one would ever want. Perhaps bringing out their true evil side. Perhaps their true self. This power can never be replicated artificially, even by experts or the smartest NASA scientists. Having motivation in life is normal. Getting revenge on a villain for murdering your entire family in front of your eyes? Pfft, lame. Defeating evil so that the world may live in peace, despite the repercussions it may have upon you? Grow up. Growing up never being able to live a normal life because your father owes a heavy debt to the mafia and then he kills himself because he can't handle that anymore, and you inherit that heavy debt, and so you grow up alone without parents, with no friends, never been on a date before, you have terrible people skills, and now all you want to do is touch boobs? That's a real man's desire right there. Some people go through their entire life without even laying a finger upon a breast, despite how much they may want to. This can be extremely fatal, not to their physical health, but to mental health, theirs and even maybe others. Let me paint a picture for you. See this man? Let's call him Jack. Jack lived a completely normal life, went to a completely normal school, had completely normal friends, and overall just lived a completely normal life. He may have even had some completely normal childhood crushes, you know? And got completely normally rejected. Jack feels lonely despite being surrounded by tons of friends and family. He loses himself. He starts overeating and stops exercising. Even starts playing completely doo-doo caca ass, shit ass, stupid ass, terrible fucking games. Right when he thought everything was going wrong in his life, he discovered it. The stone mask to his evil, the arrow to his diavolo, the dio to his pucci. A little website called Reddit. He made tons of acquaintances and even friends on Reddit, especially after all his friends dropped him after seeing what he's become and his father's become disappointed in him. He felt safe. He finally found a safe haven for all of his thoughts and certain life questions he's had. There, he discovered people just like him. No friends, no respecting family, no partner, but they had each other. They created a new family. Jack would start posting questions and thoughts he's had over the course of a few years, and over these few years, he's even joined some Discord servers, and it was even promoted to moderate these said servers. Jack was finally happy in life, and he felt he'd finally found a place that he belonged. Of course, not in real life, but online. Yet, there was still one thing he felt he was missing in his life. The one thing keeping his life from becoming complete. A heavenly graced feel of a boobie. Jack is one of many examples of men spread all throughout the world. But there is one thing I forgot to mention about Jack. He's a piece of shit. Jack would say things and use his power-hungry paws to create discourse in others' lives, despite it being online. Jack would slightly inconvenience others just for a slight chuckle or just a tiny drop of the sweet, sweet internet clout. Jack has completely made the internet his own and is now permanently online. And like I said before, Jack is one of many examples of men spread all throughout the world. What exactly went wrong with Jack? Was it his friends leaving him? His family no longer respecting him? Or maybe it was all those years ago when the beautiful and adorable Claire rejected his advancements? No, none of those. Of course, those events probably made a lasting impact all throughout his life to where he is now. You wanna know what it was? It was his own mentality. It was his own fault for letting himself get dragged up in something that isn't really a big deal. After many rejections, he became afraid that he wouldn't get a girlfriend like all of his friends have. All of his friends losing their virginities and left and right, and making Jack think that that's something he needs to do right now, immediately, ASAP. Jack let himself believe that he wouldn't fit in the crowd and would be a complete total loser the rest of his life if he didn't have sex immediately, making himself cool, you know? That right there. That's where it went wrong. If Jack allowed himself to realize that there's more to life than titties and getting laid, then maybe he'd be in a different place now. Maybe Jack would have found that one girl that would have been perfect for him and made a life with her. But he let himself fall into a trap set by people his age who thought they were above everyone else just because they had a close, intimate encounter with someone else. If Jack let himself choose his own path in life and choose his own happiness instead of letting someone else tell him what he must do to be cool and what he must do to be happy, Jack could have just lived life his own way and quit caring about all that. Instead, he fell down the rabbit hole, ruined his own life, and became what others always swear to fight against: an incel, a redditor, a Discord mod. If Jack let himself decide what's cool to him instead of letting others choose for him, then maybe he would have remained the same old Jack that we knew and loved. This is my point I made at the beginning of this video. Some men chase down titties their entire life and may become better people to appeal to the woman they want. Some men may stick to those changes and remain as better people. But for some, like our dear old Jack, it's quite the opposite. And I'm not trying to say at all that women are evil and they cause evil to be sprouted out of humanity. No, I'm not trying to say that at all. Because the only one who really knows what they want to do is you. If you want to ask out that girl in the class, do it. You don't want to live your whole life wondering what could have been and then end up regretting it. Believe me, I know. If you want to get laid, that's completely understandable. Everyone wants that, especially in like high school. Just don't allow that desire to turn you into a smelly, pizza-eating, Genshin Impact-loving Redditor. Work on yourself. It's okay to have multiple goals, but just try to be sure that one of those goals is bettering yourself and becoming a better person. It's okay if you don't get bitches. I'm pretty bitchless myself. I mean, look at me. Being bitchless is okay. If you're depressed or lonely, then find something to help with that. Hang out with some friends or find a hobby. Even therapy helps. The best thing you can do is talk to someone about it. Your parents, some friends, a school counselor, anyone. If your friends don't care about that shit and don't want to listen to you, find better friends. Make it a goal then. Find better friends who love you and care about you for who you are. There's of course one goal I'm sure everyone will have though. A goal seen by the gods that once you accomplish it, you will surely ascend to a higher life form. A goal so powerful it holds power over all of humanity. That desire, that strive, that thing, the titty. Thank you everyone for watching if you made it this far. This isn't the usual type of video I make. I don't know what I was smoking when I wrote this script. I originally wrote this script as a joke because I really like boobs. But I wanted to like insert some like real life advice in there and to not like become a joke of a person who's just terminally online. Loneliness and depression is a pretty big problem, and I just wanted to let everyone know that you're not alone. There's always going to be someone there for you. If not now, then definitely in the future. Waiting for you. But if you enjoyed this, please definitely go check out my other videos. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Everyone has that one thing they all strive for. Everyone has that one... Everyone has that one thing they all strive for. Am I even recording? I'm not recording at all. Jack would start posting questions and thoughts that he's had throughout the years. Jack was finally happy in life. He finally felt like he found the place. He has. The one thing keeping his life from being completely complete. Jack would say things and use his power-hungry claws. Jack made him... But he let himself fall into a trap who was What? But he let himself fall into a trap, enacted by others his age, just because... What is the fucking line? Jack could have been a bitch. What's the line? Jack could have just been living his own life. No, that's the line. Maybe, just maybe, he would have remained the same old Jack that we know and love. Knew and love. Son of a bitch! Some men will chase down titties their entire life and allowing themselves to be dragged down and become what? The point I'm trying to make is don't allow others to infect your mindset. Fuck. The point I'm trying to make is don't allow others to infect your mindset and make you want to think what you want to do in life. Because the only one who just don't let that desire take over you and allow yourself to become a pizza smelly stinking what? It's okay if you don't. A goal so powerful it holds power over. A goal so powerful it holds power over. God damn it!